The maid froze the moment she saw the Shen family's long-lost heiress. The girl standing before her looked exactly like the young lady she had faithfully served 100 years ago. What nobody knew was that the maid herself had traveled through time from an ancient dynasty. In her previous life, she had been the closest attendant to a noble young lady who eventually rose from a royal consort to become the empress of an empire. After spending her entire life serving in the imperial palace, she mysteriously awakened in the 21st century as a nanny in the wealthy Shen family. The moment she saw Shen Jiazhen, memories of the past came flooding back. Although the girl's face was identical to her former mistress, her personality was completely different. Instead of being confident and commanding, she was timid, insecure, and constantly bullied. The situation became even worse when the adopted daughter of the Shen family openly humiliated the real heiress, mocking her for being unwanted by her own parents and even arranging for her to sleep in a storage room. The maid immediately stepped in, slapping the adopted daughter and reminding her that no adopted child had the right to disrespect the true bloodline of the family. Refusing to tolerate any injustice, she threw the adopted daughter's belongings out of the master bedroom and moved the real heiress into the room that rightfully belonged to her. Despite her fierce protection, the real heiress remained insecure, believing she could never compare to the talented adopted daughter who excelled in music, art, and social skills. Watching this broke the maid's heart. In her eyes, this timid girl had once been the most powerful woman in the empire. Meanwhile, the adopted daughter continued manipulating the family, convincing everyone that the real heiress only returned for money. Even the young master handed his biological sister a bank card and told her to leave, but the maid was not someone who could be intimidated. She forced him to apologize and reminded the entire family that blood ties could never be replaced by pretense. As tensions reached their peak, the Shen family's patriarch finally arrived. Unlike the others, the old master immediately recognized the maid's extraordinary manners and knowledge of ancient court etiquette. When the real heiress respectfully offered him a ceremonial cup of tea to acknowledge her return to the family, the adopted daughter and the young master desperately tried to stop it. Yet the patriarch ignored them completely, accepted the tea, and publicly acknowledged his granddaughter as the rightful heir of the Shen family. Impressed by the maid's wisdom, courage, and impeccable etiquette, he made a shocking decision on the spot. Starting the next day, she would personally educate all three children of the Shen family. For the first time since returning home, the real heiress finally had someone powerful standing firmly on her side.